my darlings, I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you are sitting comfortably, you are cozy, and you have your snacks and your beverages at the ready. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at a TV show called America's Worst Tattoos. This TV show was shown on the TLC network, the home of some of the most crazy reality TV shows. I love me a little bit of TLC, I won't lie. I do like to dabble in watching some TLC from time to time because it just, yeah, it hosts some of the most peculiar TV shows. There is 2 seasons of America's Worst Tattoos. It was first shown in June 2012 and then there was a season 2 in March 2014. The premise of the TV show is basically people with some terrible tattoos or questionable tattoos go on this show and hope and pray that they can have a cover-up of their terrible tattoos or questionable tattoos. And they basically just talk about how they ended up with these terrible tattoos, and then we get to see a lovely reveal of the tattoo once it has been covered up and what it's been covered up with. There has been quite a few shows like this. It's not an original one, it's not a unique concept by any means, but it may have been one of the first actually to do it, because this again is over 10 years old at this point, so it may be one of the first to do it. One thing I do want to highlight within this TV show is the fact that one of the tattoo artists featured within this TV show that does do the tattoo cover-ups is Megan Massacre. If you are a tattoo TV show lover, then you will know Megan Massacre. She was in a few episodes of New York Inc. And yes, that is the same franchise as LA Inc. and Miami Inc. She was also in Bondi Inc. Tattoo, which is a tattoo TV show I've never watched personally. But yeah, Megan Massacre is a pretty famous face within the tattoo industry. She has such an iconic look to her. Like, she is absolutely stunning. She was known for her very, very bright colored hair. She'd always have orange hair, yellow hair, bright red hair. And she also has a very, very iconic and unique chest piece that I was always fascinated with, because I was just like, what is that? Like, respectfully, not in a mean way. I was always just fascinated by what it was. However, this is what Megan looks like today. I did have a little snoop on her Instagram page because I was just curious as to what she looks like today. And she looks so freaking different. I'm kind of living for it. I think it's just the not so crazy hair colors, you know? Like, I think we've all been there. I used to dye my hair crazy colors all the freaking time, and now I'm just, you know, I just got black hair now. She also is a mum now, and I don't know, just seeing her grow and flourish is just so awesome, and I'm so happy for her, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just really cool to see that she's doing so well, because I haven't really heard much of her in a very long time. She also does still work alongside Army James, who was a part of New York Inc. as well. They do tattoo conventions together and stuff, so I'm glad that they still have a pretty good, solid, you know, friendship, relationship kind of thing. Megan's work also is absolutely stunning still. Like, she really was very good within New York Inc. If you ever watched it, you will remember that she was pretty damn good at the tattoos that she did on that show. And still to this day, her quality of tattoos is incredible. She is doing so freaking well. So I don't know, I just wanted to just, you know, have a moment to talk about her and gas her up a little bit because she is cool. And yeah, she is part of this TV show that we'll be watching in today's video. So strap in, get comfy, get cozy, because we are about to watch a reality TV show about tattoos, and it's from TLC, so you know it's just gonna be wild.
My tattoo is horrible.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life.
Amish thug. Amish thug. How do people even come up with these ideas? Like, what? And to have and to have it so low.
I hate it.
Oh, not the camel toe. It's so overdone. I knew someone freaking years and years and years ago that had a camel on their toe because camel toe. It was funny back then, you know, nearly 20 years ago, but like, it's so overplayed. It's so overplayed now. Like, it's just not funny anymore.
These people not only live with regret, they come face to face.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want to watch this. What am I getting myself in for? I just don't understand how people want that type. Like, what goes through people's mind when it comes to tattoos like these? Like, what? I'm so glad I get tattooed for the art side of things, you know? I'm sure these people probably look at me and think, ugh, you've got like 70 roses tattooed on you. Why? I think I'd much prefer to have the roses over these. Princess. What was that? An actual threesome happening here. And it's half done as well, maybe, because one is coloured in... barely coloured in red. What is happening with this? What is happening with the... I need a priest and an exorcism immediately. There are some demons on this person's skin. Like, what are you doing? Who thinks this is a good idea? Okay.
People come in, they just want this tattoo gone so
Her hair is
badly.
so vibrant in this. Oh my goodness, it's neon orange. I'm here for it, obviously. I love neon orange hair. And this is what Megan was known for. Just iconic, bright coloured hair.
Our first victim has an old tattoo so shameful that he wouldn't even show it to his best friend.
Oh my gosh. Imagine having a tattoo so bad that you can't even show your best friend, or you feel ashamed to show your best friend. I could not imagine that being my reality. Like, all of my tattoos, I am more than happy to show my best friend because, well, let's face it, it's probably going to be a rose. She's just going to be like, oh, another one.
My name is Alex.
My name is Gallo.
We're like brothers from other mothers. Everybody used to say we looked alike. They would confuse us. So we started saying we're twins.
Oh, TLC with the shady editing right there. Okay, so they are very, very close friends. They somewhat look alike. Definitely not in the height department though, honey.
The worst tattoo that I got, I was about 16 years old. He did it and, you know, I hate the whole tattoo.
What is that? What is that? That is so hard to make out. I think it's like a dagger or something like that, right? Like, it's got to be some kind of dagger with some kind of... Yeah, I too would want that at least reworked and made a little bit more legible, because I can just about see the fact that that is a dagger. I've got a feeling that there might be some kind of dragon wrapped around it, maybe. Or maybe some florals or something. I don't know. It might be a dragon. I don't know, but that is terrible. Has that tattoo ever looked good? Because it does look kind of old, but I think even when it was brand new, that tattoo did not look good. It definitely needs a rework or, you know, a cover-up, that's for sure.
No one can make out the dagger on Alex's leg, so he's gonna see if Tim can take another stab at it.
My name is Tim Pangburn. Been a tattoo artist for 14 years. I enjoy doing cover-ups. Sometimes this bad tattoo is like ruining their life. They don't want to go on the beach, you know, all these different things. And when you can get them covered up, it really feels good. It's like you can be like, finally, I don't have to be embarrassed about this anymore.
I can fully back that. I am such a strong believer in, if you have a tattoo you don't like or it's making you feel a certain type of way, you 100% should go and get a cover up or a rework or what have you, because yeah, sure, to the majority of people it's just a tattoo, but that tattoo could really do a number on someone when it comes to like their mental health and stuff. Like, having a tattoo that you don't like anymore could really knock your confidence. I've been very lucky and I haven't been there myself personally. You know, I have had cover-ups, but it's because I've thought, I can have something bigger in that placement. We'll just slap another tattoo over it so I can have a bigger tattoo. Okay, wrong time to be wearing sleeves, Lauren. But I have like a blast over sleeve. I'm sure you've seen it before, right? And I only got it because the tattoo underneath it was just too light. It was black and grey realism. And I just wanted something darker and bolder and heavier because that's just something I really, really like. So yeah, I've never been like, oh gosh, I need to get rid of a tattoo because it makes me feel insecure. But I've definitely dabbled in the cover-up, rework, blast over world, and, you know, it's fun. It is fun. And I for sure believe it can be life-changing too.
So, what do we have to do today?
I have to cover up this dragon I got.
This what?
Dragon.
It is a dragon, okay.
So let me take a look at it. What's it supposed to be here?
Come on, man, look at it. It's a dragon.
Mermaid.
It's a dragon.
Definitely a mermaid.
Dragon.
Mermaid.
It's a dragon.
Pretty sure it's a mermaid, but all right.
It really is so bad. That is so bad. But that should be a pretty easy cover up because it is just a mass. It's literally just a mass. And some of it is very, very light and other parts are pretty dark. But the darker parts aren't really even that dark because they're quite faded. This is definitely a very old tattoo, right? It has to be. Probably one of the worst tattoos I've seen, to be honest with you. Like when it comes to quality and legibility. Terrible.
What do you think?
It's gotta go.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking of covering that with?
You know, demons, skulls.
You want to do skull or something like that? That would be good because, you know, we'll be able to do nice textures and stuff like that.
You got free range. Just get this guy off my back.
All right, let's go get started.
A skull for sure is a very, very good choice because within skulls you have quite a lot of dark areas and you can really manipulate shading. It will be interesting to see if this tattoo artist does the cover up in black and grey or colour. I feel like colour would be a lot more beneficial for this because you could pack in a lot of darker colours, you know, browns, greens, whatever. Like you can really pack in a lot of colour and that will really hide that monstrosity that this person has on their leg.
Let me see your leg.
I love having tattoos, but I hate getting tattoos.
Same.
You had customers like with weird sounds and noises and stuff like that?
Usually.
Or like real fidgety.
Always.
And you're about to experience a whole bunch of noises. There you go.
I love these two so much. This is a dynamic duo. And also, I wouldn't be shocked if this person does make a ton of freaking noises. Like, have you ever been in a tattoo studio and you've been getting tattooed next to someone and that person is really like panting and, you know, huffing and puffing and it's just like, oh my gosh, like I've been there. I've definitely witnessed some people going through some things. So I guess it's nice to know that he's probably going to create a fuss when it gets really, really painful and really, really spicy.
Want to see what we're going to do here?
Let's do it.
I threw an eye in the middle of the forehead.
I think it's gonna hurt.
How do artists do this? Like every time I see a tattoo artist freehand something, I'm just like, what the actual fuck? How do you do, like, how, artists, any artists watching this right now, how do you do this? I could never. It is fascinating to me. I love to see it. And this design is really, really cool. You can see where the old tattoo is kind of just peeking through. And I'm sure the artist that is about to, you know, do this cover up and what have you is really going to pack in a bunch of color or darkness in the areas that the old tattoo is in and create some contrast so you can't actually see that it's a cover up, because the aim of a game with a cover up is to make it not look like a cover up, because otherwise it's very noticeable when you just see a big black mass or a heavy block of color within a tattoo. It's just so obvious that that's a cover up, you know, because it's there. There's a black blob in the middle of a tattoo or a big block of color within a tattoo and it's just like, yeah, that's definitely a cover up.
Let the animal noises begin.
Gosh.
While Alex answers the call of the wild, let's meet another pair of best friends with a tattoo that's become the third wheel in their relationship.
We grew up around the corner from each other.
Yes, we did.
Born and raised in New Jersey. So I figured I might as well just get the shape of New Jersey outlined on my cat.
I still won't let him live it down.
I love New Jersey. I say this all the freaking time, especially across my Tattoo Enthusiast Reacts to Tattoo Rescue series. Oh my gosh, I just love New Jersey. I love people from New Jersey. I think they're freaking awesome. Okay, I love the accent so freaking much. I will not take any New Jersey slander. Okay, none, zero, not having it.
I always get questioned about it. Oh, you're from New Jersey. Do you take steroids? Do you pump your fist? Do you put hair gel in your hair? People often mistake my tattoo for something that it's not. I've gotten Italy before.
How? How? That looks nothing like Italy. Oh my gosh. People need to start looking at maps a bit more often. How can you mistake the shape of New Jersey with the shape of Italy? It's not even the same because Italy literally looks like a boot. That tattoo does not look like a boot. How are you... Oh. That's honestly kind of worrying. That's really worrying.
I've lived on the West Coast. I've lived in Hawaii, and I've always been the guy from New Jersey. You have to represent sometimes.
Represent the armpit of America. That's good. I like it.
I've had that in my comments a few times when people call New Jersey the armpit of America. And I'm just like, okay, where does that even stem from? Can someone help me here? Because, like, I just don't understand the hate towards people from New Jersey or just New Jersey as a whole. Like, I just don't understand. I love New Jersey. I think I might move there.
Meanwhile, just down the turnpike, Tim's making progress on Alex's new cover-up.
Well, we're done the outline.
The worst
Gonna
bit.
get into the black and then color right after. How you holding up so far?
That is my reaction anytime a tattoo artist asks me how I'm doing. I'm like, whoa, yeah, I'm fine, you?
Damn.
He does not look well. He looks quite pasty. Oh yeah, he's struggling. He's struggling. Yeah.
When I was younger, I could have took it better, but now it's just like, it gets me a little crazy.
He's struggling, bless him.
Squirrel call?
I'm calling them squirrels, birds.
Everything.
I get a pretty wide range of reaction, and animal calls are new, though.
Oh, I know, that's terrible.
That hurt, man.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hate that. I hate seeing that up close. Because for me, line work is the worst. I absolutely hate line work. But seeing up close footage of someone doing shading or packing in black, I don't know what it is about it. It just looks so painful. But to me, I don't mind it that much. I much prefer it over line work again. But just seeing a tattoo artist go to town on someone's skin like that, oh my God. It sends shockwaves through my body. I cannot stand it. Oh yeah, he's looking bad.
Time out time?
I'm out.
Nah, you got this.
You
Look
win,
at
I
that.
quit.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't even hurt.
It hurts too much, man.
It does not even hurt.
Give me a Viagra.
I think he means Valium, right? Like, you do not want a Viagra in this moment of time, honey. No way. Like, that's gonna do something else to you. And it might be a good distraction. It might be a good distraction, but it might be very awkward and embarrassing. But yeah, he looks like he's struggling. He looks very, very pasty. He looks like he's giving up. Like, he looks like he's close to death. You know, Jesus is knocking, honey. Jesus is knocking. Jesus is coming.
Look at me real quick.
I don't want to look at you, bro.
He's pretty much had as much as he can handle.
Oh.
All right, we're done.
Oh, the best word
Thank
someone
God.
can say.
Ready to check it out?
There is nothing better than when a tattoo artist says, oh, okay, we're done now. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you. I could kiss you. Like, there is nothing more poetic than we're done from a tattoo artist, especially if you've been sitting there for over 30 minutes. Anything longer than 30 minutes, I'm over it.
Take a look.
Ooh, okay.
Wow. That's hot.
That's
love it,
pretty
bro.
good. That's pretty good.
Tattoo's amazing. Couldn't ask for anything better. I like the
Yeah,
skull. I like
yeah,
the art.
it's
I like the
much better.
colors. It's vibrant. It comes at you.
Yeah, no, that is much better. I wouldn't call it like vibrant though. That's not a vibrant tattoo. It's good. It's a good quality, but that's not what I would call a vibrant tattoo. I wouldn't say that's like highly saturated with a lot of punchy colors or anything like that. I mean, it is very well saturated. You cannot see the old tattoo anymore. And I also wouldn't suspect that this skull is a cover up either. But I would call it like colourful, vibrant, juicy and all of that, all right?
What do you think, bro? Looks good?
Yeah, it looks real good. You would have never known that there was a mermaid under there, huh?
You can't see the dragon at all.
Nah, you can't see that mermaid for
No
nothing.
way. Oh, man, I love it, man. Beautiful work, man. Yeah.
I love their friendship so much. I hope they're still friends. Oh my gosh. Imagine if they're not friends anymore. Oh my gosh, that would make me so freaking sad. Because they look so cute. Like, they're such a cute friendship. The results of the cover-up are very, very good. And it's so satisfying to see as well. Like, that transformation of something so terrible turning into something pretty dang good. I love to see it.
Our next victim proves that Mitt Romney wasn't the only loser in the last election.
My name is Eric Hartsburg, and I'm from Michigan City, Indiana. Anybody who's seen me, they know me as the Mitt Romney tattoo face guy. Believe it or not, this is not the worst tattoo that I have.
Yeah, is it the other one on the other side of your face? The very low budget Kat Von D tattoo you've got going on there? What the fuck is that? I'm trying to get a better look of it. Like, what? I'm sorry, honey. What the fuck? What is that? It's fine. This is nothing. This is nothing compared to the
I was
face
hanging out
ones.
at my boy's house. We had this wonderful idea to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser gets tattooed. 1, 2, 3, I throw paper. Sit down and get tattooed, Eric. The tattoo I got was a stick figure, a signature of the guy who did it, and a cube. The tattoo definitely gets in the way of my dreams of becoming an actor.
That. Fuck off. There ain't no way. This isn't serious. You cannot be serious with this. No way. With those stars on your face and you're worried about the stick figure. That stick figure is a work of art in comparison to those stars, honey. Like, what are we doing? This show is so funny.
So the guy with the face tattoo thinks his leg tattoo is hindering his acting career.
Right?
So he's hoping Jeremy Swan can recast it with some art.
Hey!
How are you?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Eric Hartsburg, nice to meet you.
I'm Jeremy. Come on in. I'm Jeremy Swan. I'm a tattoo artist in Los Angeles, California. I do enjoy doing cover-ups. They're a very unique challenge, and you never know what you're gonna get. Not only with the tattoo, but the personality that's gonna come in with it.
This tattoo artist's work is pretty damn good. Jeremy here with the face tats is in good hands. Sorry, I can't get over this man's face tattoos. Mind you, how the hell would you fix those? How would you, like, laser.
So what tattoo are we covering up today?
A tattoo that I got a long while ago on my thigh.
On your thigh?
On my thigh.
Yeah, my first, instinct would be the one on your face.
Yeah, me too. And again, why is no one commenting about the stars? Maybe it's just me that doesn't like that. The political one on his face, I don't know, like, that's something, but the stars are just...
That's usually the one that people say you should get that covered up.
So you're telling me you have something worse than that on your body?
I have something that people perceive as even worse than this.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think you're lying. I think he's lying. There is no way. I would much prefer to have that stick figure tattooed on me than the two face tattoos. Like, you couldn't pay me to have those tattooed on me. You could offer me the amount that Elon Musk is worth to get that tattooed on me. I would say no. I would say no. No way. There is not enough money in the world for me to have those on my face. Not enough.
Okay, well, I'm really anxious to see this thigh tattoo, so stand up, drop trowel, let me see what I'm working with here.
And here you go, man.
Whew. The tattoo on his thigh was equally ridiculous, just not as famous. It looked like an 8-year-old boy did it. I can see why you want to cover it. I mean, the thing is horrendous.
It's not the best tattoo I've ever seen. It's also not the worst, because again, some of the worst tattoos I've ever seen is on this man's face.
Give me some ideas of what it is you want to do to cover up this tattoo.
Something a little medieval. A suit of armor, man. The helmet, just something to represent some older times.
Good choice. A medieval helmet would be such a good cover-up because, again, you could put so much contrast in there and so much darkness within the shadows of the helmet. So that is a good choice for a cover-up, that's for sure.
I'm gonna hit the drawing table. I'm gonna draw something up for you. You can go ahead and just hang out with your pants up, and we'll get going on the tattoo.
I was hoping to keep the pants off. Today is the day that I finally get to cover up this horrible tattoo on my leg.
Oh, that is cool.
I'm excited.
Oh my gosh, that design, that is a bit of me. It's so elaborate. I love the size of it as well. Like, there is this, like, common theme within these cover-up tattoo TV shows that someone will come in with quite a small tattoo and want to cover up, and then the tattoo artists are like, okay, cool, so we'll just give you a whole fucking leg sleeve. And while this isn't a whole leg sleeve, this is a huge tattoo, but it kind of makes sense with the area that needs to be covered up.
While Jeremy prepares to spend hours with Eric's thigh, let's meet one couple with a worse tattoo that's a grisly mess.
I've been trying to figure out what this tattoo is, since we first met.
It's on my chest. Like a bear
What is
ripping out of my
that?
skin.
It's definitely not a bear.
That's the least.
It's got cat ears.
What's the blue? What's the blue? I'm not so concerned about the cat and the bears and if it's a cat or a bear. I'm more concerned with the colour thing. What is it, like 2 hands doing this or something? Like, what the hell is that? What the... Lord, give me strength. Give me strength. At least with the cat-bear situation, you can kind of tell what's going on there. But the rest of it...
Hate this tattoo so much. Stares at me. I go
It's
to
really-
kiss him and it's
it could
just
be worse.
there. Looking me in the eyes. He says it's a bear, but it's not no bear.
And it was done by an apprentice 24 years ago. My 7-year-old could
And the
probably
rest
have
of
done
your
a better
tattoos.
job.
Keep your shirt on because I don't even want to look at it.
Imagine your other half being like, yeah, keep your shirt on. I don't want to see your tattoos. Mortified. I'd be mortified. What the absolute hell? But yeah, the majority of this man's tattoos are quite questionable, so...
After losing a high-stakes game of rock, paper, scissors, Eric was forced to get this horrible homemade tattoo.
I can see why you want to cover it. I mean, the thing is horrendous.
Now he's hoping that Jeremy can turn his luck around.
All right, guess what? You're done.
Oh,
cool beans, brother.
We're gonna move over to the mirror and see what it is that you got. Take a look.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh.
I'm over the moon
Oh,
about
that's
the suit
good.
armor.
Oh,
This
that is
tattooing
lovely.
on a whole nother level.
You like the cube?
He put the cube
that
back
is
in there too. Paul's gonna
perfect.
be happy.
I couldn't be happier with the way Eric's tattoo came out. Didn't really have to be that dark. I did it because I feel like it makes the tattoo really strong. The imagery itself is just very striking.
That is actually gorgeous. This for sure is a great tattoo. Great cover up as well, because you can't really tell it's a cover up. You just think, oh, it's just a, you know, a tattoo that's colored quite dark, quite saturated as well. The quality of the artwork is just incredible. What a good cover up. I'd be so happy with this.
Meanwhile, check out a tattoo that myths are made of.
I'm Smurf from Philadelphia. Most of my tattoos seem pretty random. It's all stuff like I've liked since childhood. The tattoo I get most attention for is the Mythbusters. I have a tattoo of both of the hosts on my leg. I love them. I love them so much. I wish that was my job, just trying to figure out like why it blows up and there actually being a reason for it. I've tried to experiment on things at home and I am no longer allowed to play with fire. Adam, Jamie, you should look at my tattoo because it's your faces and stuff.
Okay, so confession time. I know what Mythbusters is. I know what the premise of the show is and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever watched it. I might have seen a few clips here and there and what have you, but I don't think I've ever like sat down and fully watched a couple of episodes or anything like that. So I don't personally understand the obsession, but you know, whatever keeps you happy. If that's, you know, what makes her happy, the Mythbusters and what have you, cool, whatever, you do you, boo.
Next case brings back a couple who, before they tie the knot, wanted to get something off their chest.
Hey, I'm Will from Long Island, New York.
Hey, I'm Heather.
Heather used to have some pretty bad tattoos on her chest.
I don't want to get married in a dress where these guys are sticking up. And Megan Masker covered them up.
Nice.
Now they're gone, so now I'm the only one left with a bad chest tattoo.
Oh no, what is that?
It's a banner that says Edge, because I used to be straight edge. It's got hardcore punk rock subculture.
That's a bad life decision.
What? That was fucking rude. Oh my gosh, was she talking about the fact that he was straight edge at one point, or the fact that he got a terrible tattoo for it? I hope it's the latter. I hope she wasn't like, oh, you shouldn't have been straight edge for a portion of your life or whatever. Like, that's just fucking rude. But to diss the tattoo, yeah, that's warranted, because that is a very bad tattoo. It's so scarred. Covering this up is going to be very, very difficult because the tattoo artist is going to have a lot to work with. The tattoo is pretty dark and heavy in places. Again, there's a lot of scar damage there. So even with a cover up, you might still see remnants of the tattoo. Like in certain lighting, you'll still see that scar tissue kind of popping out a little bit. So yeah, trying to hide that is going to be pretty difficult.
I used to be in a band with this kid that bought a tattoo machine, and he was like, oh, I want to tattoo someone. And I was like, I'm down. So we went down to his basement, and he tattooed me.
It looks a little bit like a tree branch from like far away.
Tree branch, really?
Yeah. Maybe like a rolled up newspaper.
Okay.
I'm sorry you have that on you.
I'm sorry, I do too.
Wow, okay, I'm sorry you have that on you. I'm gonna start using that. Anytime I see a bad tattoo, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry you have that on you.
With his wedding just around the corner, Will is walking down to Megan's before he walks down the aisle.
How are you? Nice to see you again. Will, today it's your turn.
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
I love her outfit so freaking much. This is peak 2012. That is such a Tumblr skirt. Oh my god, the Tumblr girlies would have been crying at this outfit and being like 10-10. 10-10, that is a magnificent outfit. The hair, the top, the skirt, the tights, everything, 10-10.
My name is Megan Masker, and I've been tattooing for about 8 years now.
Heather came to me to get a chest tattoo covered up.
Megan, phenomenal.
You gonna be happy to see this on your wedding day?
I'm stoked.
And now her fiance is coming to me as well. In a way, it feels kind of special because I'm sharing this experience with not just one or the other, but both of them. So, Will, let's talk about this cover up. Let's see it. Dun, dun, dun.
I think it's looking pretty rough. I think we need some help here.
Rough is definitely the word.
She's just like rubbing her hands together, being like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun day for me. I'm gonna create something incredible. We're gonna cover up this pile of trash. This is like a tattoo artist's dream. Well, a tattoo artist that specializes in cover-ups dreams.
What was your first thought when you saw that?
I hope I could cover this up.
Oh my God. That is the last thought you want to have when getting a new tattoo.
Yeah.
For sure. Can you imagine getting a brand new tattoo and your first thought is, I cannot wait to cover this up? Like, that should not be a thing. Don't, oh my gosh. I'm so grateful that I have never had that feeling before, or that thought even crossed my mind.
What do you want to cover this thing up with?
I want to do, you know, like an outer space theme.
Outer space?
Yeah. It reminds me of being a kid. Me and my dad would go UFO hunting in the backyard. And
UFO hunting? You know, I gotta be honest. I've never tattooed an alien hunter before.
UFO hunting is quite a unique hobby. It's quite a unique hobby, but I'm not gonna knock it because there has been many a times where I have been outside in my pajamas in the middle of the fucking night looking up at the sky, okay? But I'm not looking for aliens, I'm looking for the aurora and shooting stars and comets because there's been some kind of space activity or whatever, right? Like, I follow quite a few people that talk about, you know, what's going on in the sky at night. Especially when it comes to the aurora. Oh my gosh, I've been so lucky, and I've seen it twice in my own back garden now. Something popped the hell off last year. I saw it back in May last year and October of last year. And yeah, that was a moment. I can't believe I saw it from my own back garden. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to judge him for staring at the sky because I do the same. I also believe in aliens. I'm not going to lie. I truly believe in aliens. I do. I do.
Did you ever find any UFOs?
there was some stuff where it's like, we don't know what that is. I definitely think there's aliens out there. I mean, if outer space goes on forever, there's got to be something somewhere.
I fully agree. I personally feel like it's so silly to think that we're the only ones. Like, if you think about how big space is, I mean, it just keeps on going. We don't know where the end of space is because it just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. Like, to think we're the only ones, in my opinion, is just silly. I sometimes go down a rabbit hole on TikTok with creators that talk about just how big space is and, you know, all the planets and all of that. And it's so fascinating to me. And then I end up getting scared and thinking about, oh my God, I'm so tiny and I'm so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. And then I just have to stop myself. Like, it gets too much for me and I get overwhelmed and very, very anxious. So there's that. It's so fascinating to me, but it's so scary at the same time. I'm hoping there's at least one person that can understand what I'm saying here. But yeah, I fully believe that we're not the only one.
That actually works pretty well for a cover-up because space is black,
So true.
basically.
It is.
But I mean, it doesn't mean it's going to be solid black. We
Yeah.
can put a lot of elements in there. I mean, planets, comets, UFOs, and throw some stars in there to break it up a little bit so it's not a big black blob on your chest.
Yeah. I'm stoked.
All right, man. Well, you went through the process already. You got rid of those tattoos for your wedding day. And I feel like Will is getting this covered for his wedding night.
Okay.
It's the stars that'll light up the sky. Oh, it's gonna be so romantic.
Romance. I hate romance so much. There's only so much I can tolerate when it comes to like romance and feelings and people being like, oh, on your wedding night. No, don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about your wedding night and whether you are bumping uglies or not. I don't want that vision. Thank you, please. I just don't. I don't want to know. All right, honey, that's gross. Okay. Back to the tattoo. Doing a space tattoo really is such a good idea because, like Megan said, there's a lot of darkness within space. And you can add funky colours like purples and blues, which are very, very dark and are good to use when it comes to doing a colour cover-up. So the space theme, pretty damn good.
Are you ready to get this thing covered up?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Saturn, my favourite.
I do not like getting tattooed. It hurts.
I will hold you if you cry.
Okay, I won't cry.
I'll hold you if you cry. I won't cry. Bitch, you might. Bitch, you might. But getting a tattoo on your chest is very, very spicy. I only have like a few bits here and there of my chest tattooed, and the bits that are tattooed, very, very painful.
We're already done all the blacks and all the dark colors, so I'm thinking a couple more hours and you'll be home free. How you doing, Will?
I'm feeling like it hurts times a million. Okay.
Yeah. Tough it up, man. Tough it up.
Yep.
You got this.
Do you remember your words of encouragement when I was in pain last time? Hold on, hold on.
How you feeling?
I'm exhausted and I'm in pain.
Just think of it as getting massaged by a needle.
Stop. Maybe now you get it. Maybe now you understand why I was in so much pain last time and why I had to get up.
Look, I get it, woman. It hurts.
I'm gonna stay here and watch Megan give you this massage.
I would hope and pray that Megan dug that tattoo machine in a little bit deeper. What do you mean, I get it, woman? Don't talk to your other half like that. That's actually so fucking rude. Like, I get that he's going through some things, but don't be like, woman. Ew! Oh, God, if I was, like, this is why I'm not a tattoo artist, because if I was Megan, I'd be like, oh, does it hurt, does it, you fucking misogynistic pile of trash? No, that's very unprofessional and you should not be doing it. Would he deserve it? Maybe. No, that's very, you can't, no, that's terrible. That's like GBH. Or ABH, whichever one it is. It's bodily harm. It's bodily harm. You shouldn't be doing that. But he shouldn't be talking to women like that. No. Ew. Horrible man. I'm glad it hurts.
While Megan shoots for the stars, let's meet a guy whose tattoo could possibly be a window to another dimension.
My name is Melissa.
I'm John. I'm from Franklin, Massachusetts. I have a tattoo of a Ouija board on my back. It's a little different.
No. Absolutely fucking not. What do you mean? Oh my God, that's actually terrible. It's a good quality tattoo, I would say, but the subject matter, no. I am so anti Ouija boards because I believe in them too much. I've seen far too many horror films. I know exactly what they can do. They need to be treated with the respect. They need to not be tattooed on your body like that, okay? Like, no, I'd be terrified that a demon would see that and then try and communicate with me by scratching on my back or doing worse. Like, I just cannot. Like, I take them so seriously. I don't want any, oh, no.
I'm a paranormal investigator on the side when I'm not working full time.
People ask him all the time, do you use that? It's like, are you kidding me? No.
A Ouija board tattooed on your back, kind of crazy.
Yeah. You just opened up a line to your body. What?
Right?
What?
If I did a case where whatever it is that we're dealing with is actually powerful and dangerous, it could probably use the board somehow to manipulate me.
In the wrong hands, it could be dangerous, but there's consequences to everything you do, right?
I know there's going to be so many people watching this being like, oh my God, what a bunch of BS. But I'm sorry, okay? It's so true. I've watched paranormal shows, all right? I've watched horror films. This is so embarrassing. But I fully believe it, okay? I fully believe you just shouldn't fuck around with an Ouija board. Like, he is a paranormal investigator, so he knows what he's getting himself into. But, like, I would be so scared that a demon or something, you know, that is... it's got bad intentions would take advantage of that Ouija board on my back. Like, no. No, I would not be playing with that. This is such a fuck around and find out tattoo. He's gonna fuck around and find out, okay? Is this man still alive? We should try and find out if this man is still alive. Because chances are he's not. Or he's possessed. He's for sure possessed.
Back at the shop, Megan's finishing up on Will's astronomical tattoo.
Right in there, girl.
We're doing good. I just started on the medium and light colors.
It looks amazing.
I know, poor Will hasn't even seen this yet.
Just sitting here, you know, getting hurt.
Good. Who said that? Oh yeah, does that hurt, does it?
Alright, man. It looks like you are done.
Oh,
thank
you.
Do his nipples.
I'm so excited it's over.
Make his day worse. Colour in his nipples.
Are you ready to look at it?
I'm so ready to look at it.
Let's do this, man. Alright, Will. Ba-ba-da!
Yo, that is banging.
So you like it?
I love it. It's so awesome. It's everything and more than I possibly could have
That's pretty
ever
good.
imagined.
That is pretty
that I
good. I
wanted.
love the
That
section.
comic came out really badass. It's
nice and
so
fiery.
cool. And the UFO is awesome with the beam coming out of it. This dude, your Saturn, the whole thing is super cool.
I do love the Saturn. Saturn is my favourite planet. Let me know what your favourite planet is. Saturn is mine. I think she is just stunning with all the rings. Oh, what a babe Saturn is. Truly a fascinating planet as well. I'm not going to go into that, but Saturn is a fascinating planet to me anyway. But yeah, the tattoo looks really, really good. It is very packed with colour, and you can also not really tell it's a cover-up as such. Like, there is quite a lot of darkness in the middle there where the old tattoo is, but everything kind of blends in very nicely.
I am really excited with how Will's tattoo came out. I mean, it was a lot of tattoo, a lot for him to sit through, but he did it. What do you think you would have done if you would have saw that UFO?
I don't know, probably start running under the covers.
You would be
hiding.
terrified?
I'd be terrified.
I don't know, that UFO looks kind of cute.
It does look kind of cute, but you don't know what's inside that UFO.
Mm-hmm. That's true. You never know what's inside a UFO. It could be some cute, adorable little thing, or it could just be something really big and scary. You don't know. You don't know, right?
My tattoo would save my life if aliens were trying to get me.
You know what? I can't thank you enough. You know, not only did you help us like cover up our old like bad tattoos, but you gave us really, really awesome new ones. So
You guys
thank
are so sweet. I'm just so happy I could do that for both of you. I think it's a really cool thing that I was able to give both Heather and Will new chest pieces for their wedding. You'll see Heather's more, but maybe Will can unbutton his tuxedo shirt and show it off a little bit at the wedding.
Oh my gosh. Why are we walking down the street with your brand new tattoo out like that? I don't even think it's wrapped. It's not even wrapped. What are we doing? Oh gosh, I wonder if they ever did get married and if they're still happily married. That'd be interesting to know, to see if they're, you know, still going strong. They might have kids now. They may have had kids by now and got divorced in this time frame, because again, this was from like 2012 or something like that. They've lived a whole life since then, you know, like, oh, time's crazy, isn't it? Wow, this video has been full of spiritual sci-fi nonsense, hasn't it? Well, my darlings, that was the end of the episode, and I want to say this was quite an entertaining TV show. It was a little bit all over the place. There was people here, there and everywhere with bad tattoos. Some ended up with cover-ups, some didn't. That was kind of strange to me, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was definitely very chaotic, but I'm kind of here for it. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'm more than happy to look at some more episodes from this TV show. I think it's just interesting to see some very questionable tattoos and the stories behind them, and then the cover-ups that come with it. I really, really enjoy seeing stuff like that. I love a good makeover and seeing something turn from doo-doo to nice. That was terrible. That was not even a good... Anyways, my darlings, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me for a little while. I appreciate you all so freaking much. And until my next video, stay safe, stay well, and until my next video, bye!